Well, you're probably aware now, or by now, that the unemployment system has been so screwed up this year. I mean, they have been trying to grow the thing. Millions of people applied that never applied before. New programs were being implemented every day, and the poor states were given the ball, and they weren't set up to do it. So everything is screwed up. But now, as it's filtering out, I mean, there's probably a lot of programs that you were eligible for and didn't even know because unemployment changed. It wasn't only for the people unemployed; it was for people that their income was low, they lowered, but they still were working. It was for people who were taking care of other people, and that's why they didn't go back to the normal job. So it was all different kinds of things. But what's interesting now that you could go back and get the stuff that you didn't know you were eligible for and apply for it now. Or actually what happened to a lot of people too, they couldn't even get the money when they applied. So here are 3 websites that you could turn to help you for free to get that money that's due to you, and also what it's to learn what the hell's due to you. I mean, that's a problem. You don't have to hire an attorney and all this kind of stuff, and it all comes from the Department of Labor. They're the ones that shove it to the local people that help you, that give out the money, and every state has different rules and regulations, and so it's learning that system. But learn it, because you get up to $18,000 or more that people get after beating on these people to find out what's owed to you and apply it for it and get it. So it's going to take work on your part. So it's not easy. You're not going to make one phone call and get a check in the mail next Thursday. No, you're going to have to get on that phone, start talking to people, figuring this out, like anything, like getting a job. You just don't call one office. Hey, hiring today? Yes, come on down, start working. No. You have to go to a bunch of offices and ask and plead and see what's going on. You lose, you win, and whatever. So that's what this is like. But here's the places you can get free help to do it. Okay. Oh, not that one first. Okay. This is the one. First of all, you got to find out where your unemployment office is. Now, your state office of unemployment, what they have a place where you could appeal. So even if you were denied, it's worth appealing again to see, hey, they were wrong or what. Understand why you were, denied, and you could appeal. Or you're missing money. So they have a system set up in your state. So you're going to have to fish around. You go to this careeronestop.org, the unemployment, and I'll put these links in the description on YouTube. So you have these links. So you go to this, put in your state, I'm in Maryland, put in the state, and you hit there, and you'll find the unemployment offices for Maryland. Okay. Then you have to click on there and then fish around there and do it and try to get on the phone to see. Okay. Talk to people, because that's the only way you get the real information. Okay. That may work, may not work. Even if it works, here's another thing. You want to find your elected official, and you go to this commoncause.org, and they have something called Find My Elected Official, and you put your address in there, like I'm my Maryland address in there, and all the elected officials are there. So you have the state and federal. You can go down the whole list, contact each one of them. Why not? They're all the same price, free. And you're looking for someone, that can really help you and has the heart right now and the time to help you. And it depends. It's a crapshoot. You don't know. You may get the help. You may not. That's why, man, you call everyone. So what if it takes you an afternoon of work? And where are you going to make $18,000 in an afternoon? Only from the government. Okay, so they, you contacted them and see what they can do as far as learning the system. You feel, you had things, and they've dealt with this lots, so they know all this stuff. You're dealing with it for the first time. You don't know bupkis like me. I wouldn't know what the hell to do. And these people know, and they get paid to help you. So you don't have to pay any money to help them. Okay, so that's the second one. Now here's the third one. There's 2 organizations in our country one is called 211.org, but that's getting a little complicated to use unless you do it on the phone. But here's another one that's sort of more internet oriented, and this is called findhelp.org. It's a nonprofit organization that, like 211 is a nonprofit organization that collects all the free help available in a community. So these are all government services, nonprofit services. Everybody in their database does not charge you money, just like in Let's Go Help. Everybody I'm going to give you will never charge you money. I screw up once in a while, that happened. But here, if you put in, like here, work, you put in work, you put in job placement, something about jobs. So they're going to know all the stuff in your state about jobs, because it's their job to know it. So now you have the agencies that are involved and you have their phone numbers. So you just, again, go down this list of agents. Hey, and ask them, hey, could someone there help me explain why they're screwing me over at the Labor Department on my unemployment? Man, I can't get through to anybody. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't know the forms or whatever. They haven't paid me. They said no. It's a people business. You get on the phone, you try to find somebody, refugee unemployment, say, you're not a refugee. And you call up and you say, hey, I know I'm not a refugee, but I thought maybe you would know about the unemployment stuff. And I can't get anybody out there. I don't know what the hell to do or whatever. And you don't say you want money. You don't say that. You just want help. That's what you do when you talk to the people. I need help. You don't need a grant. You don't need this. You don't need that. You need help. Then they could help you. Because if you ask them for a grant, they say, no, I don't have a grant. And then you're gone. You say, you need help. Can you help me with this? And if they say no, then you say, okay, where else can I go that maybe they'll help me? This is like, a detective work. You got to knock on all the doors and promise it. Did you see somebody 10 o'clock at night did you hear a bang last night at 11 o'clock? This is the only way you get this stuff. Yeah. It's not going to come to you. You got to do this. You got to wring it out of the system. The system not going to show up in your door. Hey, you forgot to apply to this. Oh, Mary, you should have, I'm sorry you didn't get there. Here, just sign here and we'll send you the check. Yeah. That ain't going to happen. And you know that. But it takes effort on your part. And those that put in the effort have a hell of a lot better chance of getting some than some. Oh, I tried and they didn't. They said I wasn't. Try somewhere else. Ask somebody else. They're giving out trillions. And they still have trillions they haven't given out yet. Out of the $4 trillion they gave out last year, there's still $1 trillion sitting in the government agencies that they haven't given out. Why? They got thousands of reasons, but man, you got to ask for it. That's what it's all about. So keep asking, okay? And it's taking some effort. Well, roll up your sleeves. Okay, get your sleeves roll up here and use this thing. Just don't surf the internet and Google and that may help. If you know, if you know to contact the Refugee Employment Services, in Georgia Avenue, then you can put that in. You find the suckers. But if you say, I need help with unemployment, all you're going to get, a lawyer's going to charge you $500 an hour, or whatever the hell it is, to solve your problem. No, you don't want that. You want to find these people who are free and help you solve the problem. Okay, free is best.